name is Miss Noel, and I will be your science and social studies teacher for this year. My homeroom section in number is 3-1.
Hi, I'm Miss Doucette. I teach math, and my section for my homeroom class is 3-2.
Hello, I'm Ms. Cradair, Section 3-3. I teach reading, writing, English, and spelling.
This is my homeroom's daily class schedule that your child will follow during virtual learning. Time starts at 7:45.
Okay, this is Miss Doucette's homeroom daily class schedule. Time also starts at 7:45.
This is Ms. Cradair's homeroom daily class schedule. Starting at 7:45, this is the schedule your child will follow throughout the day for virtual learning.
This information includes remind information in our Google Classroom codes as well as our email addresses if you need to contact us. My email address is jnoel1@slpsb.org. If you want to contact me through Remind, you need to text at 42BGGA to the number 81010. Our Google or my Google Classroom code for Science and Social Studies. My homeroom, the code is TH3UHQR. For Ms. Cradair's homeroom, EOXSRSU. And for Mrs. Doucette's homeroom, the class code is 2FM7J5A.
Okay, Miss Doucette's Remind and Google Classroom codes. My email is solivier2@stlandry-parish school@slpsb.org. My last name is different from my email because I will be married soon and it will change. If you need to sign up for Remind, you need to text at 9KBE42 at 81010. For my math Google Classroom codes, for my homeroom is QE2QODQ. For Miss Noel's homeroom, it is LFQ6QIJ. And for Miss Cradair's homeroom, it is 2HH3E6T.
And for Ms. Cradair's Remind and Google Classroom codes, my email is acradair@slpsb.org. To contact me on Remind, you must text at ACREDEU to the number 81010. My classroom Google codes for my homeroom is YXMQGGP. Ms. Doucette's homeroom code for my class is BIFC4S6. Ms. Noel's homeroom code for my class is HCTMQSE. Now, while this seems like a lot of codes, please note that on the next slide, we have created a slide that is easier for the kids to navigate from one class to other during the virtual learning time, and I will present that. Also, all kids for third grade have already been entered into their classrooms. So when they log into their Google account and enter their classroom, they will already be there. That previous slide was just in case of an emergency that you might need that code to join for some reason. Let's start on, this is the launch slide that will be located inside of every student's homeroom teacher's Google Classroom. When they log on, their stream page will have announcements from your teacher, and on that tab you will see this exact slide right there, and they can click on that, and this will help them navigate from one class to another with everybody being in one place at one time. I'll start with Ms. Noel. If your child is in Ms. Noel's social studies class, from 7:45 to 9 o'clock, he or she will click on the Science and Social Studies box here, and it will take them directly to Mrs. Noel's live stream Google Meet for social studies class at 7:45. If your child has science and social studies at 9:10 to 10:10, they can come and click on this second box and it will take them directly to Ms. Noel's live stream class for science and social studies. If your child has science and social studies at 10:50 to 11:55, they will click on the third box and it will let them join directly to Ms. Noel's class, virtual class. Now, you will follow the same thing for each teacher, just as I said for Mrs. Noel's class, by clicking on each box at their given time according to their class schedule. Some other things to discuss. Here on this suitcase, you will see PE 10:15 to 10:45. This is every third grader's PE time. If they click on that during that time, they will be sent directly to Mrs. Fairley's PE class. These question marks here, at the end of our virtual learning live sessions, the kids will log off and then they will be going into their asynchronous learning times, which is found at the last thing on their schedules. This is the time if they find themselves working during that time and they have a question, concern, comment, they can then come, let's say it's just for Miss Noel's class, they can then just come to Miss Noel's question mark here, click on it, and it will link you directly to a live session with Ms. Noel so that she can answer your personal questions. Let's say your personal question during that time only. Please keep to that time only. You will go to Ms. Doucette's class and you have a math question that you'd like her to answer for you. You click on the question mark. It will link you directly to her question time. If you have a question for Ms. Cradaire's class, you will click on the question mark, link you directly to Ms. Cradaire's open question time. Okay, the next slide. Please note, after signing up for Remind, please send your first message to your child's homeroom teacher. In this message, please indicate your parent name, your child's first and last name, and a parent email address to help teachers connect parents with students. Only send it to your child's homeroom teacher. We will exchange information as needed. Please have this done before September 8th so we can start getting all your contact information before that point in time. Daily supplies for virtual learning. Everyone pretty much has the same basic supplies here in the yellow. Everybody will be required to wear a uniform shirt, a spirit shirt, or any solid color shirt while they are on the virtual learning meets. They will all need their Chromebooks ready to go, and please make sure that they are charged the night before. Headphones need to be readily available close to the Chromebooks. Pencils, they need two, preferably a pencil sharpener nearby in case those two do not hold up. Scissors, glue, crayons, colored pencils should all be in some type of a zipper pouch very close to the computers at easy reach. 4 notebooks, and that will be determined by the teacher how we use those. In white here, we have extra materials will be distributed by each teacher on LES's pickup day. This will be individual bundles of things that each teacher will be using to teach virtually, that it will be textbooks, practice books, anything that they use on a daily basis that they will need to bring to the class. If you have any questions after you sign up for Remind, you can send them to the teacher by Remind. Thank you, and can't wait to see y'all.
Thank you.
Thanks.